Hey guys, today we're going to be playing Roblox and we're going to be talking about the downfall of Fortnite. If you guys play Fortnite, like and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, hit the bell, whatever it's called. And please watch till the end because it gets better and better. I keep on dying. I wanted to talk about the downfall of Fortnite because I used to play Fortnite and I used to be like an insane sweat, but then I just stopped playing and got boring and more boring and more boring because the storyline just got worse and worse and worse, and it started to get like insanely boring and dumb. And I stopped playing. My friends stopped playing. Well, this is how it happened. My friends stopped playing, then one friend stopped playing, then another friend, and then another friend, so on and so on. Then I just started to think like everybody was starting to stop playing. And it started to like make me kind of sad and bored because I had nothing to play, and it was annoying. So I was just like, let's download Call of Duty, let's start playing Roblox. And I started playing those. Yeah, I used to play Steal a Burner, I used to play Call of Duty, I used to play Obbies, I used to play all this stuff. But I stopped playing all of those because they all had a downfall, except for Call of Duty. That's still tough. But, Roblox, I'm going to make a video about the downfall of Roblox, too. You should stay tuned for that, because that's going to be really good. But I wanted to say, it's starting to get boring. I still go outside. I always go outside. That's what I used to do until I started playing Fortnite. But now, I'm always outside, or I'm always on the phone with my friend. And it's just, I feel like they messed it up by putting new guns and, a bunch of new cringy seasons. And, they started taking away, they started bringing back OG skins that I used to have. What is it called? Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket? I used to have that OG. And guess what? They freaking brung it back. That was a $500 skin, and they had to ruin it for me. I was so mad. Why do you guys have to do that? And they brung Renegade Raider back for, it's so annoying. I get that they made a new style for everybody who had an OG, but, it's still so dumb. Why do you even have to do that to anybody? You know how many people were mad? And then you freaking scared us half to death by not making a new style until a couple days after. So everybody was probably just crying in their rooms. I didn't even have Renegade Raider, so I'm not talking about me. But all these YouTubers probably just crying in their rooms, quitting Fortnite because all these skins are coming back. And OG pickaxes are coming back. It's just starting to get so dumb. Fortnite is ruining their own game. Fortnite is ruining Fortnite. And especially Roblox, too, because they're doing all this stuff. I'm not going to talk about that because that's for part 2 of the downfall of stuff. But I feel like Fortnite, it used to be so good. Nick A30, I used to watch him. I get, nobody really likes him. He's cringy. But I used to watch him all the time. Every single day. I used to glaze him. But then I was like, Fortnite's so dumb. Why am I even watching this stuff? So I just started to, stop playing games. And, now I don't play, any video games. I'm never on my PlayStation, and I never play anything. And it's just, games are starting to get boring. Mostly Fortnite. That's what I'm trying to say. I just feel like it's starting to get so dumb and so boring. I don't get it. I don't get why they did that to their seasons. The seasons, they used to be the best story ever. Then they just start talking and yapping and doing all these stuff. Bro, and they always freaking ruin the season. They bring back, or no, they don't bring back. They make insanely dumb new guns that are so bad and nobody likes. All of the loot is always terrible every new season, especially the Demon Hunters loot. It's terrible, except for the shield bubble thing, but everything else is terrible. The new electric gun they added, it's so bad. It's so bad, and it's so annoying too. And the worst thing they did to freaking Fortnite that made it so bad is that they freaking removed the battle bus and gave me a heart attack for 3 days. Because we can all agree, like, dislike this video if you don't, but like and subscribe if you agree, please. We can all agree thinking the battle bus was the favorite thing to, like, my favorite thing to do in Fortnite. Like, you know when you get in Battle Royale and you just be chilling, or Reload, and you just be chilling, realize in like 5 seconds you have to thank the battle bus to jump. Or not to jump. You just have to thank him. I play a game with all my friends. I'd say who can thank the battle bus first, and I'd always win because I love thanking him. I'd like practice every day. And who would love thanking the battle bus so much, or thanking the bus driver so much? You'd freaking get like XP for it because it's a quest. I would love doing that. It would be so fun. It would just be exhilarating. But guess what happened? They deleted it and wanted me to quit Fortnite, delete it off my freaking PlayStation. At one point I did delete it because it was so bad. And I freaking was about to fully block Fortnite and uninstall it. And then they brought it back. But the 3 days that they didn't freaking bring it back made me just want to freaking break my TV and break the remote and break the PlayStation, break everything. It was so annoying. And especially the 3 top main reasons is because they bring back skins, and they bring back pickaxes, and they remove the battle bus for a little bit. That's like so annoying. And I wanted to say about the games they make are so bad. Like they made Reload, and then they make these stupid maps that are so dumb. Like the original Reload map with the desert map and the regular just like Tilted Zone Wars map. It was so good. But then they gotta start making haunted maps, and then they gotta start making these like city maps. It's just so dumb. Just make a regular map and be fine with it. You're trying to be too cool and make it like so amazing that you get like extra money. And you know that what's it called? There's like a skin pack, and I forgot what it's called. It's like it has like a green and black aura. Oh, minty. It's called like the Minty Mary pack, and it has like the green and black aura. It has all this stuff, and they freaking changed the price for what thing you're on. If you're on Nintendo, I think it's only like $10. And then if you're on Xbox, it's like $20. And then if you're on PS5, it's $50. And I'm on PS5, and I want that pack. And so it's just so dumb and why they do that. Alright, chat, because I love you guys, I'm going to do a really quick ASMR complex. Now keyboard. Alright, that's all. Now we're going to keep on ranting about Fortnite. And now I wanted to talk about how freaking Fortnite is a dumb copycat. If you guys didn't hear me, I said copycat because I feel like they're a copycat because you know how Roblox had chat first? Guess what Fortnite got right after that? You guessed it, chat! You didn't hear me, I said chat. Fortnite immediately got chat. Well, not immediately. They were like, Roblox has chat. Maybe because they're super good, we should get chat too. And guess what they got? Chat. So that's the first copycat. Then they copied Roblox by, you know how like when you load into a game of Roblox and there's like always an ad saying, do you want to buy this like fast spring, or do you want to buy a lucky block from Steal a Brainrot in the game? Fortnite didn't used to do that. You can only buy stuff in the shop. But now, when you go in a game, you can buy like a lot of stuff in random games. Like for starters, I'm gonna say 1v1 Zone Wars. You can go into that, and it says you want to buy like a Mythic Havoc pump for 500 V-Bucks. Like, bro, they're such copycats. Like, what are they even freaking doing? I don't know why Fortnite is such copycats. They should just like make up their own ideas and stuff. And another way they copied them is proximity chat that only used to be thing in Roblox. I don't get why they do that. It's just so annoying. It like makes me mad. So like you know how you could go in a game and you can hear people like from like if they're right next to you. That's called proximity chat. So let's say you load into a game and then anybody that is right next to you, you can hear them. And guess what Fortnite did? They did that too. And you know what else they copied? Games. Fortnite is a huge copier of games. You know Murder Mystery from Roblox? Guess what? Fortnite made Murder Mystery. It's so dumb. They always copy everything of Roblox. Murder Mystery is just called Murder Mystery on Fortnite. But you know what else they copied? Um, and it's not just a Roblox game. I'm just talking about anything. They copied Omegle. You know the game Omegle where you can switch people and you can just talk to random people? Guess what Fortnite made? Fortmeagle. It's so dumb and you just get to talk to people. Like I don't know why they're such copycats. You know what else they made? Brookhaven in Fortnite. It's so dumb. I don't know. I don't know how they make this up. And you know one of the most freaking popular games on Fortnite? Can you guess it? Well, you must have guessed it right. Steal a brain rot. And guess what Fortnite made? So freaking dumb. Frick Fortnite. Frick you. They made steal the brain rot. Not steal a brain rot, steal the. And so many people played it. And you should see how it freaking looks. It's so dumb. And you should see how the regular steal a brain rot looks. It's so much better. Just BTW guys, I don't play Steel Brainer anymore. I just used to, but you guys should go check out my first video, and that's my base. I used to have a 400 mil Garama, a regular Garama, a La Secret, and I had a La Taco, and I had a a Diamond Nuke. It was insane. I had a Diamond Nuke, and I had a Gold Tang Tang. I had this might not be in the video, but this is all of the good stuff I used to have: a 360 mil spaghetti toiletti, a regular spaghetti toiletti, and I had a money puggy, and I think that's all I had. I'll tell you guys if I think of something that I like. What else I used to have, but let's get back to how much copycats they are. And I used to have all of that stuff in regular Steel A brain rot, not Steel the brain rot. So I don't get why they have to copy the most freaking popular game on on Roblox. And I actually do understand why they copied that. It's because they want freaking players too. It's so dumb. You know the reason they copied that is because that was the most popular game on Roblox. And guess what used to be the most popular game on Fortnite? Steal the brain rot. I just really don't get it why they can't make their own freaking game because they make some good games like Reload. Reload was good until they added these new maps, but they make good games. Like Reload, mini games, stuff like that. But that's by other people. Like I feel like they make good games, but they just don't have to freaking copy everybody else. It's just so dumb. Alright, Chad, thank you guys for watching. Like and sub and hit that notification button if you guys agree. And if you guys don't agree, you guys can just watch another video. But if you don't, just tell your friends about this. And I hope they like it. Um, Stay tuned for Roblox, the downfall of Roblox, and why me and my friend hate haters. So stay tuned for those videos. We're going to be posting those soon. And thank you guys for watching.